Long ago, before iron roofs replaced thatch and before men forgot how to listen to the earth, there stood a land called Umola. A land once blessed with faithful rains, now abandoned by the sky. The soil cracked. The river slept. And the people waited. Hunger walked freely among the people. Mothers stirred empty pots. Children searched the clouds for mercy. Each whisper carried the same question: what have we done to deserve this silence? When fear grew heavier than hope, the elders called the land to order. The king took his seat. The oracle rose. And the air itself held its breath, waiting for truth to be spoken. The oracle spoke of a final demand, not of goats, nor of yams, nor of wine, but of a heart untouched by corruption. A living offering. And in that moment, the crowd understood, sacrifice had found a name. Amora was known not for beauty alone, but for kindness that refused to sleep. She gave even when her hands were empty. And the ancestors, they noticed. When the elders came with fire in their hands, Amora did not run. While her mother wept, she stood still. For courage, she knew, is not the absence of fear, but the strength to face it. Love begged her to fight. Tradition demanded she obey. And between them stood a woman forced to choose between one life and many. Love begged her to fight. Tradition demanded she obey. And between them stood a woman forced to choose between one life and many. At the river of spirits, they prepared her body, but her heart was already ready. White cloth wrapped her fate. Cowries rested upon her chest. And silence followed her steps. The village walked as one. Drums spoke slowly. Feet touched the earth with hesitation. And every step toward the sacred hill felt like a goodbye. The village walked as one. Drums spoke slowly. Feet touched the earth with hesitation. And every step toward the sacred hill felt like a goodbye. The sky growled without mercy. Thunder spoke, but rain refused to follow. The wind warned them something was about to change. The ancestors returned not for blood, but for truth. For tradition had been twisted. And the innocent were paying the price. Before the spirits, the king fell. Power melted into shame. And the crown no longer carried weight. What was stolen must be returned. What was broken must be healed. Only then would the land remember how to breathe. Still, she stepped forward. Not to die, but to prove that purity still lived among them. And then, the sky spoke. One drop. Just one. The heavens opened. The earth drank deeply. Laughter replaced mourning. And the people danced, reborn by forgiveness. Green returned to Umola, rivers sang again. And the land healed, because truth was finally offered. And so, the people learned, the greatest offering is not blood, but a clean heart. For when truth is given, even the sky remembers how to weep.